writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing, mechanical movement, understandable smooth. That move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right.
We got it. I'm not sure I've ever seen a team more ready to get things going than these guys. We're coming at you from New Orleans, Louisiana, and the New Orleans Arena in beautiful downtown New Orleans as the Hornets prepare to take the floor. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Left side Curry. The dish to Jones. Jones off a pick from Gibson. Bunny shot. They get it back. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Hornets. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
You know, I think for Oklahoma City, they've got to be wondering how they slipped from being an elite team last year to just a middle-of-the-road team this year.
Well, the bottom hasn't dropped completely out from under them. I mean, this is still a team with plenty of talent, so there's time for them to put it together. But they're
Westbrook with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And, Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the front line, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. Curry is out there with Russell Westbrook.
Well, I think the Hornets need to change their strategy against Westbrook.
He has 12 points, and from long range, he's got a three-pointer to his credit as well.
Yeah, Clark, he's shown he can hit that shot. I think he could really make it a weapon for himself if he keeps at it.
And he can't get the first one. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And Durant, here we go. And the shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Rivers with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Henry passes to Rivers. Now the feed to Anderson. Defended by Durant. Rivers kicks to Gordon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
We haven't seen them get to the free throw line like they did in the first quarter.
Well, you can't get to the line if you're going to settle for jump shots. I mean, somebody's got to be aggressive and take it to the rack.
And Gordon drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Harden against Gordon. Now, here is Harden. D right on him. Here's Jackson. Not really his range, and it's off target. Here's Davis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Davis has got 6 points. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder lead by 9. From the New Orleans Arena, back in a moment.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hi, everyone.
The second half just about to get going here. The Hornets trail by 7. Ryan Anderson is at the 4 with Anthony Davis at the 5. Man in the backcourt, it's Rivers and Gordon. And it's Aminu in at the 3. That's the Hornets' 5. Gordon kicks to Rivers. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Clippers seemed to be struggling. He chipped in his share of points and added 3 rebounds as well. He had just a really rough shooting night, and the rim seemed to have a lid on it for him. We'll see if the lid's been lifted here, guys.
"24 seconds left in the third. And here is Henry. 6 points for him. He passes to Rivers. Feeds to Davis. He dishes it to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Offline from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter.
Tune in next Sunday, the Philadelphia 76ers.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Uncontainable game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kev, and it's the Hornets with the uncontainable game in this one. Everything seems to be going their way, and right now they look to be in complete control. We'll see if that's the case as we head into the final period.
And thank you for that, Doris. New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Thunder. Curry, he's in at shooting guard. Perkins is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Harden in at the 3 slot. Curry, a screen on Rivers. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And one thing that Durant has made very clear in his young career is that he's going to be a factor in clutch situations. He wants the ball in his hands with the game on the line.
You know, he's got that lean, thin body and looks a little wispy and carefree out there. But underneath that jersey beats the heart and edge of, I think, a killer in terms of putting the ball in the basket.
Things are finally turning around for him. He's looked pretty good here in this half.
Oklahoma City trailing. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that was not an easy win for them last time out, but they took advantage of their consistency at the free throw line, and that was the difference.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Rivers with it. Westbrook picks him up. Rivers dishes to Gordon. Anders in a screen on Curry. Launches it. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Clark, you're talking about free throws. You can't discount that either.
You're right, Kevin. On the contrary, making those free throws, that's something that can really separate you from opponents, especially come playoff time.
Gordon, the pass to Aminu.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Curry. And Westbrook, here we go, gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 27 points.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball. I mean, everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down. He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Harden gets a screen from Curry. Aminu over to help. Perkins with it, picked up by Davis. Here's Durant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Durant's got 18 points just in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rivers kicks to Aminu.